What if I told you that the key to Bruce Lee's unbeatable fighting skills wasn't just about his legendary speed, power, or precision? What if it was one single technique, so revolutionary and so effective that it changed the way martial arts were practiced forever? The one technique that made Bruce Lee unbeatable. You won't believe this reveals the secret move that made Lee virtually unstoppable in combat, and how he mastered it to dominate every opponent. Bruce Lee is known for his incredible strength, speed, and iconic techniques. But what truly set him apart from other martial artists was his ability to adapt, think on his feet, and execute a technique that no one else had ever seen before. It wasn't just a punch, a kick, or a strike. It was his interception technique. This technique allowed him to hit his opponent before they even had a chance to react. It was this move, above all others, that made him virtually unbeatable. The interception technique is part of Lee's philosophy of Jeet Kune Do, JKD, where the idea is to intercept the opponent's attack with your own. Instead of waiting for an attack to land and then countering, Lee would strike simultaneously as his opponent moved, stopping their attack in its tracks. This required incredible reflexes, timing, and precision, making Lee's movements almost unpredictable and lightning fast. The key to this technique was anticipation. Lee could read his opponent's body language and move in perfect synchrony with them, striking before they even had a chance to react. The beauty of this technique lies in its simplicity. Lee didn't rely on overwhelming force. He relied on timing and positioning. By reading the opponent's movements and attacking at the exact right moment, Lee was able to strike with maximum efficiency. It was less about brute strength and more about using momentum, angles, and psychological warfare. This move allowed him to disrupt his opponent's rhythm, leaving them stunned and unable to defend themselves. But what made the interception technique even more powerful was Lee's ability to incorporate it into every aspect of his fighting style. Whether it was a punch, a kick, or a block, Lee would always look for ways to intercept and neutralize his opponent's attacks. The fluidity with which he blended this move into his combat style made him unpredictable and difficult to defend against. It wasn't just a one-off trick. It was part of his holistic combat system, designed to keep him 2 steps ahead of his opponent at all times. What truly made Bruce Lee unbeatable, however, was his mental discipline and focus. Lee didn't just train his body to move quickly. He trained his mind to react in real time, to think faster than his opponent, and to anticipate their next move before they even made it. This mental acuity, combined with his physical abilities, made him a truly unstoppable force. Bruce Lee's interception technique is the one move that changed the game in martial arts. It didn't rely on strength or size. It relied on timing, precision, and anticipation. This technique laid the foundation for modern mixed martial arts and continues to inspire fighters to this day, proving that speed, intelligence, and control can defeat brute force every time.